Hey there, I'm Erin of Fully Alive Families, and welcome to our Avoiding Antibiotics series. Today we're going to talk about an integral part of having life fully alive, and that is pain. Just because an integral part of our lives doesn't mean we can't try to diminish it, especially to reduce our children's experience of it, because it's painful. It is not good. And as you probably already know, even over-the-counter pain medications can have a lot of super nasty side effects, especially long-term side effects, even with minimal use. So I was really excited to find this option, which is clove tea. So literally like cloves, like you would use to make gingerbread. And you just need about 1/4 teaspoon. And you're gonna put it in a cup of hot water. It doesn't even have to be boiling. We add cream and honey, quite a bit of cream and honey because it's not super tasty. But it is with cream and honey. And then I find that by the time the child has drunk about half of the cup, the pain is greatly diminished for about 3 hours, that's pretty substantial. It additionally has like a very gentle sleep-inducing effect, which is great for that. Maybe the kid was hurt earlier in the day and they're fine now, and then it's bedtime and suddenly it hurts terribly again. This is the perfect like soothing thing, take away the pain, help them fall asleep. We love this for all of like the boo-boo emergencies that we encounter. It's especially good if I have to like take out a splinter, or maybe a small child doesn't want me to clean his wound. Cup of clove tea, maybe like a screen for a distraction, and then I can sit there and work on the splinter or the wound, and the child is kind of focused and happy, because if you don't use screens too much, they are super powerful when you do use them. Clove tea is generally safe, unlike clove oil, which is so potent. The whole clove, like you use for the clove tea, is just used much better by the body. Having said that, if you're exceeding maybe 2 or 3 cups of this in a day, you could cause some die-off of like pathogenic bacteria or even parasites in the gut. So just be aware that you might deal with that. So I wouldn't go over to 2 or 3 cups in a day. Additionally, if you're pregnant, you do kind of want to steer clear of clove. So if it's more than you'd have in like a gingerbread cookie, you probably want to skip it when you're pregnant. And if all of this is helpful, please check out my other video called Stay Calm Mom, which is honestly the #1 tool for helping your kids when you're hurt. And so I hope this can empower you to be fully alive for the glory of God and be the divine physician in a way for your children and bring his healing to them.